Where do you see, I guess if you're a leader listening to our podcast, where technology has taken them, like how do you close that gap? Because that's something we see time and time again. People go, oh, look, I just don't understand. Like, what's your advice to those people listening?
Obviously, embrace tech no matter where it is, and it's scary. I think it's a scary proposition at any moment in time. Take now as a really good example. AI is absolutely exploding, changing the world. There's a huge lack of understanding of what that will be, and that's because we actually don't know what it will be yet. And so what that results in this is a mixture of fear investment, I would say. So you see companies globally worried that we're going to be disrupted, not necessarily by AI as such, but by the competitor that embraces AI better than they do. So you see a pivot towards just do whatever it takes, got to get in this space. And so you definitely have to have a mindset of how do we embrace whatever tech. AI is sort of hot at the moment, but I would say that there's a lot of tech that's been around for a long period of time that most companies haven't yet worked out how to embrace. So AI is just one piece of this puzzle. It's just super hot right now. It is really pushing our market. I mean, some of the stuff we're seeing, we have a very global lens of it. The US is moving so fast. I mean, the amount of data centers that are absolutely out of capacity, but not out of capacity for now, but for the next 3 years. We're talking about data centers that have been taken private off the NASDAQ, have billions of dollars per annum US invested in them to just build the largest, most insane things you've ever seen. And they're totally full. And they're totally full for the next 3 years of build. And so it's just incredible to see what's happening. Hyperscalers, even companies like Tesla and Facebooks and, of course, there's Amazon, Google, Azure, etc., just can't buy enough land space. And actually where the problem's landed is there's no shortage of capital. There's no shortage of companies to go and build these things out. And if you think of some of the largest names in the world, they're all building at a rate of knots. The challenge for them is power. My point is, tech brings massive disruption, and tech is, again, doing that right now. So how do you boil that back into, okay, every day I go to work and what do I do? I think look at your business, and you would do this a lot. You'd be helping companies automate what makes sense to automate and using technology to do that so that you can hire employees to go and take the company forward versus just do robotic tasks across the business. And so there's so many, I'm sure you guys could unpack that one a lot deeper than I could, but embrace it, I would say.